Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the new Texas Lottery $1 7-11-21 ticket. This is part of the March 2024 series of tickets coming out in Texas, and this one's not going to come out for a little while, so this video is a little bit early. Now, this is not your typical number match game. In this game, you have 3 rows, and you are trying to hunt for symbols. If you find a 7 symbol, that is your instant win number. If you find 11, that's your double up. And if you find a 21, that is for 3 times the prize. Now here on this page, we're looking at the prize structure and odds that the Texas Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 4.87. And it looks like you can win anywhere from $1 up to $1,000. And yeah, I mean, looking at the prize structure, there's a couple of things that catch my eye right off. First of all, the odds on the break-even prize are about 1 in 9. So I don't like to see, odds better than 1 in 10 for that break-even prize, just because, nobody likes the break-even prizes. And, if the odds are better than 1 in 10, you're just spending a lot of your time playing here at the break-even level, which is going to make the game seem kind of boring, I think. And then the other thing is that the top prize is only $1,000, but the odds are still 1 in a million. And so, I mean, that to me that just seems ridiculous. A one in a million odds for $1,000. I don't know. I mean, there's so much wrong with the Texas Lottery. That's one of the things that I hate about it. But anyways, there are no taxes to worry about with this game. So when you run the numbers on this game, you find out that the payout comes in just a little bit over 60%. That's way less than the minimum 70% that we look for all scratchers. There's never ever a reason for a state to put out a ticket at less than 70% value, because they can make plenty of money in that 70% range. So, I mean, we've never seen a $1 ticket get up to 70%, but we've seen some get close from other states, which we'll see in a little bit. But for Texas to put out a $1 ticket at 60% payout, it's like a slap in the face to the customers, just because the payout's way lower than it really needs to be. The other thing about the 60% payout is that it does include all of these top prizes and upper mid-tier prizes, which not many people are going to be winning, which means very few people are going to be seeing a 60% payout on this game. I guess so what we need to know now is, what is the payout going to be for the average person with average luck who may not be winning those top prizes? And in order to figure that out, we're going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes, recalculate, and see what that new payout number is going to be. So looking back here at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens here at the $30 prize level. So that's one thing I do like, that the average player is going to have access to, most of the prize structure, which is nice. So if you are an average player, I don't recommend playing this game. I mean, it's such a ripoff. But if you are playing it, when you do win on it, you're going to expect to see a prize somewhere between $1 and $30. But there at the $30 prize level, there is a split. It's about 6 to 94. So just a few, 6% of these $30 prizes fall here in the bottom 99% of prizes. This is where the average player is going to be playing. The other 94%, though, like almost all of them, are going to be included here in the top 1% of prizes. Now, top 1% prizes are really difficult to hit. If you want to know the odds of hitting one, look at the overall odds. Move that decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and it's about 1 in every 487 tickets that's going to have a top 1% prize on it. So that means you're in $487 before you would expect to see even one of these top 1% prizes. And by that time, you really have to hit the top prize if you're going to, make any money on this game. So that's important to note if you are thinking about playing it. So because so few people are going to be winning these top 1% prizes, we're going to take the value of all of these, subtract it from the payout number you saw before, and that's going to leave us with the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes, where 99% of people are going to be playing this game. And when we do that, we find out that the payout of the bottom 99% of prizes comes in between 51 and 52%, and this is a really, really low number. We look for a minimum of 60% for that bottom 99% payout. Once you're down here in this 50% range, and this is low 50% range, you're just losing so much of your money so fast that to me, it's not fun to play. And, if you're not going to have fun playing, then what's the point of buying the tickets? So really no reason at all to play this game. Now here on this page, we are tracking the increases and decreases in Texas $1 tickets. And yeah, this little scene one, I forgot to black this out. This is something that came off of the Texas website. I need to put a little, or I should have put a little black box over this like I did on the other screens. But anyways, the data point for the 7-11-21 ticket is all the way over here on the right. And you can actually see that this is the best $1 ticket that we've seen come out of Texas since starting the channel. That's not really saying much because the values are so stinking low. But up here in green, yeah, I mean, again, like, please don't play $1 tickets in Texas. They're such a ripoff. I mean, the Texas Lottery is doing its customers and the citizens of it. The state of Texas is really mistreating the citizens of Texas with the payouts of these tickets. But anyways, if you are playing $1 tickets in Texas, if you're playing for overall odds, this new 7-11-21 ticket is going to have the best overall payout for you. If you're playing for odds, the just $1 has the best odds. If you are a more conservative player and you're looking to hang on to as much of your money as possible, just $1 has the most money there for the bottom 99%, even though 52% is like just really, really brutal still. And if you are more of a high roller, the 7-11-21 ticket has the most value there in the top 1% of prizes. And then we're also keeping track of top prizes over here on the right if you are interested. Now here on this page, we're ranking Texas $1 tickets based on overall payout. You can see 7-11-21 is slightly better than Mad Money and Easy Lotteria. So yeah, again, that's not really saying anything because all of these values are just complete trash. Here on this page, we're ranking based on the bottom 99% payout. And again, I mean, all of these numbers are well below 60%. So these are all just really brutal tickets for the average player. 7-11-21 is the second most brutal that we've seen on the channel come out of Texas. Now here on this page, this is where we get to compare across states. And so you can see all of Texas $1 tickets are here at the end of the rankings. We've only seen 32 $1 tickets so far from the 6 states that we're looking at. Texas is by far the worst and just not competitive with what any of the other states are doing. But what we really want to do is look up here at Massachusetts. And I said earlier, we've never seen a $1 ticket get up to the 70% level, but we've seen Massachusetts regularly gets close at 69%. And so we have to ask the question, if Massachusetts can put out $1 tickets at 69% and make plenty of money doing it, then why is Texas putting out $1 tickets at 60% payout? I mean, this is essentially like a 10 percentage point difference. And, you know, that might not sound like a lot of money, but when you consider how much money goes into making just one of these games, one scratch game could easily have 10 million tickets that make up the game. That's $10 million, you know, that's involved in one scratch game. 10% of 10 million is $1 million that the Massachusetts Lottery is regularly putting into the hands of its customers, that the Texas Lottery is basically stealing from its customers every time they put out a $1 ticket. So, you know, that's something to raise your eyebrows at. And I mean, these are the $1 tickets. If they're stealing $1 million for every $1 ticket, think about how much money they're stealing with the other like $2, $5, $10 tickets that they're putting out. It is a ton of money. Now here on this page, these are the rankings for the bottom 99% payout. Here, you know, Texas doesn't fill up the bottom of the list. They're still not up at the top, but they're a little bit more competitive here. But, you know, none of these tickets really, I mean, starting here at number 3, everything below this is just really tough on the average player. So again, I wouldn't play it. And this 7-11-21 is in 26th place overall. So, you know, out of a group of really brutal, tough tickets, this is one of the worst. Now here on this page, these are the top 36 tickets we've looked at on the channel so far. You don't see any $1 tickets on this list, probably never will. So you can pause that and take a look if you would like. And then here are the top 36 tickets based on the bottom 99% payout. Again, no $1 tickets here. So again, you can pause and look at it if you would like. So that's about it for the Texas Lottery $1 7-11-21 ticket. I don't like $1 tickets in general, but Texas $1 tickets are just the worst. And so I would not I would not ever waste my money on one of these, and I recommend that you do the same. So anyways, that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.